What's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to StarRupture. Today, we're going to be going over some tips and tricks that helped save my factory and actually probably saved my game. Yes, some basic things, some easy to do things that I didn't even just know how to do. Yeah, we're going to be going over those today. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, like, subscribe, all the fun things. We're also going to be going into like normal gameplay after the fact, but let's start off with some of the best, juiciest things we've learned during our live stream expedition that we had yesterday, at the time recording this. Anyways, the first thing is going to be the rail post bundles. These rail bundle thing, are they called rail post bundles? What are they actually? Rail supports. These rail supports are amazing. They work quite well, and they actually have some utilities built into them that you wouldn't maybe know. During our live stream, we had some people come in. They're like, wait, you could do that after like, you know, hours upon hours of gameplay. You'll notice that my rails are at different levels. You see these rails? That rail's level right there. That one's there. But they're all at the same floor height. That is because you can actually go into, I'm going to go into our build drone here. You can actually go into here, and before you place it, so you can adjust, you know, your height or whatever you want to with your middle scroll wheel. But once you figure out how high you want it, if you press your middle scroll wheel, click it, you now get a new option to raise and lower the individual rail within the platform. So you can place it all the way down, or you can place it all the way up, or anywhere in between. So as you can see, you can move that up and down. That is a very big deal because it allows you to do some splitting. It allows you to move belts around because, or rails around, so that way you can make things happen. So for example, this is actually, so there, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to address it. There's a bug right now. I don't know what the deal is. There's a bug where for some reason, when they hit these 3 rail supports, they're just like swapping belts. So I'm not going to go super into it because, like I said, it's a bug. I think it's going to get fixed. I'm not really worried about it. It literally just happened starting like right now as I was recording this video. But basically how I have things ran, and it's actually, it's unproving my point by doing this, but how I have things ran is I have things ran like they were a belt. They're basically belts plus, because you're not getting a resource sent all of the time. It's only being sent some of the time. However, you can see we have 3 inputs here, and that's because this thing requires 3 different materials. It requires our ceramics, it requires wire, and it requires tubes. So I had tubes on this line, I had wire on this line, and I had ceramics on this line. And you can see by being able to adjust the height, we were able to basically put in a splitter here. We run the first one, it goes into there. We run the next 2 to the next level right here. It moves over one, first one drops into there. We go to the next one, moves to the first one, drops in there. Same with this one. And because they are they're at different levels, they can go over the top of each other. Now, it looks like in order to get a machine hooked up, if you want to get these connections right here hooked up, I do apologize that I have to have this build camera thing, or this camera thing on. You have to have something selected in order to like be using the drone. So I do apologize, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh. And then I hit the button. So in order to hook to a machine using the multiple ports, you're going to need to have them at different heights. I believe you have to have a difference of 2 per platform going out. What does that mean? That means if I was going to build this rail support bundle right here, and the machine is like right next to it. Here, let's just copy kind of what we did here. No, actually, let's just do this. So here is our new machines, right? These are what I want to hook into. And let's say whatever I'm making, I have the need for 3 items. If we go into our rail post bundle, you can see basically what I do is I set this here, hit Z, and I drop it down by 2. And I can go to this one, hit it again, drop it down by 2. And then the next one, we can actually leave at the standard height because it has a difference of 2. And then the third one, we click, we raise it up by 1, 2. And then the same thing here, click 1, 2. By differentiating by 2, that gives us enough room to run all of these lines into this machine without overlapping. So we can run all of these like this while also passing through to the next one like so. And then this one, obviously we want it to be on this one. Same with all of these. This is just the system that I came up with that it seems to be working pretty good. And it seems like it's a fairly clean system. Again, we can connect these straight to the next one, so on and so forth, because these belts are out of the way. They're not intercepting, they're not in the way. And it allows you to do that. Now, if you have more of these and you need to go further out, you may only be able to go out by 1 more. Because like, let's say My things are in the way. Let's say that that's right there. Well, this is a bad example because it needs to be right there. So let's say it's right there. That would be normal height. So I would need to go up 1, 2 in order to run this belt clearly to, like, maybe if there was a 4th input right there. And then what I typically do for this is I just usually get the little multi-splitter. We drop that down. Same thing here. Grab this one up to, and then we just connect those. That's how I've been hooking these machines up. I've been using this little system here. It seems like it's been working very nice. It's been working good. And it also cleanly, relatively cleanly, splits off the resources to all these respective places. Now, like I said, this bug is making things very complicated for me for this video because I wanted to go into more depth with this, but I can't at this point because for whatever reason it is, and I don't know, they're just hopping belts for whatever they feel like they need to. I don't know why. This started after I started upgrading to level 2 rails, and they're just, I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing this. It's super weird. And it's not a visual glitch because they keep doing it. Like, we have lines hooked up everywhere. This shouldn't happen. Like, this is not a post where these can move. So, not really sure what's going on there. But as you can see, this system, it works out. It's relatively clean. It looks nice. It's kind of condensed. It's kind of compacted. But that works really well. Now, like I said, I'm treating these as belts. So I'm really running one line for one resource. So a line with Wolfram wire is running all the way from over here, all the way over here. It is a dedicated line. You wouldn't believe it because they're mixed, but it is. Now, that presents a couple of issues and opportunities and things like that we have to figure out. How do we pull from that line, but then feed into the continuing line? So let me kind of show you what we came up with here. I'm sure there's a cleaner way to do this. But basically, what we have set up here, let's go over here, is we have our 3 lines coming in, and I'm running 3 lines because typically we have one resource on this line, one resource on this line, one resource on this line, and the same with these. So this was our titanium lines. So I believe it's supposed to be plates, rods, and beams, but it's not right now because they keep moving and I don't know why. So, but basically what I start with is get your bypass line set up first. Get your main line. So we have the main line, right? The main line is the line that's going to run from one end to the other, and then focus on where you want to pull off your resources. So I continue my main line forward. You can always deconstruct later. And then I need to pull off 2 resources. So for example, I think this is supposed to be, yeah, this is either beams or something. I can't remember. But essentially what I did was by using the same tools and the same thing, moving your rails up or down, left or right, you can use a splitter, split it, pull that one thing off to the side to over here. So it's like, hey, I need this item here. I'm going to split it right here. And then what I do is I continue a line going back into the main line. It reconnects to the main line here. Boom, it's on the main line. That's it. Now, let's say you need another resource from the same line. So this is where you kind of have to mess with it, because obviously I needed 2 resources from this line. If I needed 3 resources from this line, I would have to go one here, one here, and one here. But as you can see, we brought over one. We split it. It goes that way into these machines. And then the middle one continues back into the main line there. This one here is a bypass. So like this machine did not need whatever this middle line was. So it just runs straight through back over there. This line needed to be here. So we ran it down, connected to the split, ran the split into there, and ran this one back up into the main line. This allows me to pull all the resources that I need from these lines for the most part. This is kind of acting as a bus line. And then again, we just set up our splitting and stuff like that right here by running those like that, running that like that. It seems to work pretty good. Now, let's go into delivering these resources, the factory, stuff like that, other tips that I've learned that have helped me immensely. So in my last video that I made, I was deleting my entire factory. And actually, I did delete my entire factory because things were just not running very well. I felt like I did things wrong. I felt like I wasn't running this and making things the way they're supposed to be made and ran on this. Yes and no. So yes, because I was going too big, too fast, too soon. No, because I was just doing the rails wrong. So for example, let's talk about resources, and let's talk about like the scale in which I think you should probably be starting with, in my personal experience. 3s is fantastic. You start off the game by getting, you relatively early get the multi-rails, the 3 multi-rail and the rail modulator 3. And I feel like they did this on purpose because three machines seems to be about perfect for everything at this point in the game. Where, for example, we are making titanium rods. What I have is we have 3 machines making titanium rods. And then those 3 machines go into storage, and then those storage don't pay attention to this. I'm gonna talk about this. This looks terrible. It looks awful. Don't do this. Okay, you don't need to do this. Don't do this. Don't pay attention to it. Just wait. But 3s seem to be about right because that allows you to use the 3-way splitter and to split into 3 machines. It seems perfect. It seems like, hey, this is about how much you should be producing of each thing. It seems like it's working. Obviously, you can see here that our rods are having no problem keeping up being made. We have plenty of bars in there, ingots in there, and these aren't like chugging through them yet, so we're good. Now later on, we do get a 5-way splitter, so that might be the point of the game where they're like, hey, maybe you need a few more machines. Maybe we need to ramp up. Maybe I need to add 2 more of these. We switch to the 5-way splitters, and then boom, we're good there. But it seems like 3s is about perfect. Also, when it comes to the foundations, I was having a really big issue with lag, with stuttering and things like that. And I believe it's actually been since fixed a little bit, and I'm sure it's going to be fixed in the future. But for me, it was because I believe I had a massive parking lot. If you remember, I basically had platforms at one height. This entire area was just one mega parking lot. And I believe what was happening was anytime you built a machine, it was updating the power transmission requirements and the structural structural requirements. So every time you put a machine down, think of it like a wave. It would place it down and boom, everything would have to check that was connected to it to make sure that the structural integrity was still good and that the power was still good. Now, I say I believe because I'm not sure, and there's other things that could kind of contradict this. It could also have been the supports that I had built, but what it seems like if you have just small little areas, little pockets of foundations built, and have them kind of isolated from other ones, it seems to work better that way. So, for example, I don't have any of these foundations connected to any of this stuff. So this is a little pocket of stuff right here. This is a little foundation thing. So on and so forth. And by doing this, I have not had any of the lag. I've not had any of the stuttering. I've not had any of that just by doing this. Now, where this kind of contradicts itself, because again, I don't know how things work, this walkway platform seems to not matter. It doesn't seem like adding a walkway from this platform to this platform, it doesn't seem like it causes any additional lag. Also, using rails to transmit power does not seem like it causes any issues either. So I don't know if it's based on how the game updates stuff. I don't know, but not having these little connections, not having a physical foundation connecting all these seems to work much better. So my recommendation again is just build little segments of factories. So we have, rods here, plates there, beams over there. We can always expand out and we just have these little fragmented factories, and it seems to be working very nicely. And like I said, they're all in 3s. I've done everything in 3s. It seems like everything's working. Don't pay attention to these lines. Again, these lines are messed up right now. I don't know what the heck. Like, look at this. It's doing the same thing. They're hopping lines. I have no idea. I don't know. I love early access games. They're silly. I imagine that'll be fixed very soon, but it seems like that works better. Also, another huge thing. So if you've made it this far in the video and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to redo everything. I want to restart. I want to do all this over again. And I don't want to have to manually deconstruct everything. There is an option for you. And we did this option. You can actually go to your base core and you can actually hit this button right here underneath the upgrade area. And it says base deconstruction. You click right here on this little base deconstruction button, and it's going to give you a 10-second countdown. And what it will do is it will delete everything that is dependent upon this core. And what I mean by that is if you have a core here, and like I have that core there, some stuff is covered under this core as well. So like some of these resources, like these machines here, are probably shared between this core and this core. This will get rid of everything that only is dependent on this core. And then if you need to get rid of more, you can delete that one. That'll get rid of more. And that one, that got rid of basically everything for us. So you can do that, and it gives you a convenient chest that just sits there forever. Actually, is it right here? I have a chest somewhere. It gives you a chest with all of the resources in it that you get back. So if you need building materials, if you need all your stuff, you can get it all back. It gives you a nice clean slate. You don't have to start over. You can keep all of your contracts done. You can keep all your research done. It works fantastically. So that is an option. That is what I did. We rebuilt everything. We rebuilt that, this, and the calcium over there. It's about to be a rupture time. Fantastic. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to wait for this rupture. And then we're going to talk about that mess of belts over there that I showed you. And my experience with how belts have been, or how these rails have been working, and what you might not need to worry about depending on where you're at in the game. So we're going to let this rupture happen, and then we'll continue on. All right, so let's talk about rails and stuff like that. Let's talk about keeping things simple in the beginning. I made this giant, nasty contraption thing just to test something and see how to do something. And while it does work and it does do what it was designed to do, it looks terrible. It's awful. And it's overly complicated for no reason. Basically, what's going on here is I wanted to take the throughput of a rail from this one, a rail from this one, and a rail from this one, and I wanted to be able to split those to these 9 outputs right here. Now, there is a bottleneck of one rail on this line, one rail on this line, one rail on this line. And I wanted to check to see how to do this before, you know, it became an issue. You don't need to do this in the beginning. You probably don't even need to do this in the end game either, but I just wanted to try it. The easiest way in the beginning, when you are setting this stuff up, if you're doing stuff in sets of 3, is just do this right here. Just make your 3 machines, have this storage and this storage, feed this storage, and then run this one out into a splitter and split it that way if you even need to. You might not even need to do that, but if you do, there you go. Much, much better option. And this will serve you just fine until you get to level 2 belts. Once you get to, or level 2 rails, once you get to level 2 rails, this system works even better, and you even have to worry about it less. Once you get to level 2 rails, your bottlenecks for the most part are gone, unless you are setting up a brand new line with a brand new machine. It's going to do that initial inventory, a full inventory pull, where it's going to want 100 of one resource. Again, don't pay attention to this line here. I know this line looks like it's backed up, and like I said, it's because for some reason these are joining. These are not supposed to be joining. These are all supposed to be individual belt lines. And I've gone through, I've rebuilt this, and no matter what it does, it keeps doing it. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the level 2 belts that's messing with it. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, it keeps happening. So eventually this will get fixed, and then these would all be on their own line. They would all be cruising at belt 2 speed, because 2 speed compared to 1 is great. Let me go see if I can find a belt that is still a tier 1 feeding stuff, and I'll show you the difference between that. It's good. It's a really good line. It's a really good difference. Okay, so like these 2 right here, you see these are cruising at their, you know, 2 items or whatever. Let's go ahead and upgrade this, and then here comes the new ones. Maybe. Wait a second. Hold on. It's the line 2s. Because I did that, and now these are hopping over here. Okay, so what happens if I do this? Like, let's say we go through and upgrade all of these. Oh, see, now they're cruising. Yeah, you see how much faster they are now, too? Oh, it's working now, though. Nope, this one's not working. Why is this one stuck here? I actually don't know. Huh. I actually don't know why those lost their pathing. They shouldn't have. So, anyways, the level 2 belts are rails are way faster. So it's fantastic. But yeah, so there's some tips, there's some tricks that I've learned along the way. It's fantastic. It's amazing. And hopefully it helps you out. We are not going to mess with any of this stuff right now. One, because our belts are acting really weird right now. So I'm hoping that there'll probably be an update that fixes that. And then 2, I need more things to do. We actually, during our amazing live stream, which I appreciate each and every one of you for being there, for hanging out. I do appreciate it. If you were there, leave a comment down below. We have hit the point, I believe, where I can no longer do any research on stuff without getting some upgrades. So except for future health. Future health, we are currently working on with ceramics. It's fantastic. It's working. But we need glass, synthetic silicon, a stabilizer, heat-resistant sheet, and stator, all of which I don't have. And the reason that I don't have any of these is because we actually need the blueprints for it. So we need a stabilizer blueprint, and we need a stator blueprint for those. And then the furnace, we need synthetic silicon. We need the electronics. We also need a stator. We need all of this stuff. So we're going to go explore because my factory stuff's kind of acting a little weird anyways. Let's go do some exploration. Let's have a wonderful time. And let me see here. Where is... Okay, so I have some building material. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab some more ammo. We have officially unlocked the rifle, which is amazing. I'm going to go grab some wolfram powder over here. Also, if you guys are curious and you missed anything and you're curious and like you want to see it, by all means, check out the live stream. I'll even throw it in the playlist, the StarRupture playlist. I'll throw the live stream in there so you can kind of see like when it was done. But we went through and we built basically all of the other little machines and rebuilt all of this stuff. So if you want to watch it, you want to see it, by all means, it's a good time. So I'm going to take this wolfram powder here and I am going to go and make some more rifle rounds. I have a lot, but you know, you can never have too much ammo, right? Okay, so we've got some standard rifle ammo. I'm going to go ahead. You know what I love? One of my favorite things about this game is because of the StarRupture, you can drop random stuff and it doesn't matter. Like it just disappears. Well, I mean, a lot of games have a despawn, but like still, you know what I mean? It's amazing. It's fantastic. I can drop it. And it's like, I don't feel like I'm littering because it's like, well, there's going to be a giant wave that incinerates literally everything on the planet. So I'm not really worried about it whatsoever. Can we throw in a storage? Do I have enough for a storage thing? Personal storage is, no, I don't have enough for that. Okay. Anyways, let's go do some exploration. One of the first places we actually need to go is up that hill right there. You see those structures? We got to go up there. Check those out. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on a second. It is a fresh StarRupture. Let's pop down into one of the caves. I think it's this way, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's over here. I think. Is it right here? Is this it? I thought there was a hole right here somewhere. Uh-oh. It looks like everything's regrowing, though. Is it right here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's pop down into here real fast. Let's see what we got. Okay. We're going in. Press T to turn on your torch. Okay, what do we got? Roots. Very nice. Let's gather this. Let's see. We should have some stuff in here. We've got glow cap. Dead body. Lesser swapper. War bonds. Ammo. Very nice. There's that. Is there no crystals in here? Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure our vines just closed on us. Yes, they did. yes, they did. Awesome. Okay, let's get these out of here. Give me the quartz. We need that quartz ore. Beautiful. All right. And we need out of here, so we can hit this and this should let us out. There we go. All right, we're free. We're leaving. Stop. Don't eat me. How fast does this cover it back up? Oh, it's not glowing anymore either. Interesting. Very cool. Okay, so we got some stuff from there. Very cool. Pistol ammo. I don't need that. I don't need this building stuff either. We also need to get the food stuff unlocked as well, because I'd like to be able to make food. Also, another fun little tip. There's different purities of these. We had some people joining the stream and they didn't realize that there was different purities of this resource, which I also didn't realize, but yes, there's different purities. So if you're mining on this one, it's going to give you less than if you're mining on a regular one. And there's also better ones than normal ones too. There's like, they look all flashy and like rainbowy. So we haven't got to those yet, but we will. I am so excited to explore this area with a rifle. Every time I've come up here before, like for the playtests and stuff, I've only ever had the pistol, I think. And it's been, you know, it's not hard, but like I'm excited to go in there with much better firepower. Oh, we got friends over here. Oh, are they coming to me? Be gone. Be gone. Oh, another friend. Oh my gosh, this is so much better. This is so much better than the pistol was. Like we don't even need the pistol. Unequip it. It's just dead weight. All right, let's see what we got up in here. Hello, friends. Reloading. Well, these mags, they do go pretty quick though. All right. Evil, nasty, alien, gross bugs. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just take everything here. Let's see. But we are going to need specific things. I don't see anything here yet. Oh, you know what? It's this way. Yes, yes. What do we have here? Oh, we got some data. That's nice. Grab this guy. Oh. Hi, friends. Oh, man, you guys got some hops. Whew. You guys got some jumps on ya. All right, what do we got in here? Oh my gosh, look at that. There is our stator blueprint. Security logger, war bonds, fantastic. What do we have in here? Some delicious snacks of sorts. Okay, let's see. We need to go down in there. Let's see, what do we have in here? Some more data stuff. Handy. More snacks. I'm sure there's some useful information in there. Good storyline stuff. We got some Star Chew deals. All right, anything else in here? Survival. Oh, my inventory's full. Let's go ahead and just consume something. What is this? Clear capsules. Doubles natural toxicity loss. 30 minutes. Gain 50 hydration. I don't really need that. 20 calories and 30 hydration. I'll take that. Delicious. Fantastic. So good. So tasty. Oh, Star Bites. I dropped those. Okay, let's see. Nothing under that one. We'll go ahead and take all of these. Oh, there's a body down here. Hello, friend. Oh, we're dropping everything now. So we're not going to get rid of the glow cap. Like, that's not going to happen. Hydrolite. You know, do I need this, like, these bio artifacts? I don't think so. I'm going to drop these. Just because we can get, like, those are infinite supplies. We can get those. Nutrigel, 40 calories. Let's just use that. I mean, even though it's just, like, aqua fluid and stuff like that. And aqua gel. There's a lot of aqua foods, huh? Ooh, unknown logic board. That's nice. Oh, I just toxified myself. I consumed something randomly. And oh, you know what? Here, let's just consume one of these that will naturally detoxify ourselves for a little bit. Look at that. Natural detoxification. Okay, nothing else up here. So I am checking these piles, but I'm not taking everything out of them because I don't need the building material. I do want these though, because those are data and we could use all of the data we can get. Let's go see what we got going on over here. No more aliens? Come on, I want to shoot more things. There's nothing over here. I feel lonely. War bonds, let's go. What is this, heavy ammo? Okay, I don't need heavy ammo yet. Oh, hello, friends. Yes, I love friends. Hello, friends. You're the jumpy kind of friends. Damaged memory module. Yeah, we absolutely are going to be taking that without a doubt. We'll leave the heavy ammo here. Not worried about that. We got a body. Ooh, air jumper reduces double jump cost by 30%. Oh, I like that. We got some shotgun ammo. We have serpent sticks. Doubles natural energy regeneration. Gain 30 toxicity. Does not sag. Double natural energy generation. That's actually pretty cool. I'm just saying, as long as we keep our toxicity under control, we're fine. Okay, I think that's everything here. I want to say that's everything here. Let's see. Do we have anything? We got the dead body. We got that. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Sweet. So that gave us access to order fulfilled. Future health solutions. Oh, nice. There's our food right there. We got the blueprint for the stator, which is fantastic. However, that's not everything we need. We still need more stuff. So we're gonna have to try to find... I already went through there. I already went through here. Is there another camp somewhere that we haven't gone through? You know, I don't know why, but this area, this thing right here, it just feels like there's something supposed to be here. Like this is a very known thing. Like, why is it red? Why is it red? You know? Like, is it high in iron? You know, is that rust in the water? Is that blood? I mean, my gosh. Is there blood in your mustache? There's blood in the water. There's blood in your pond. My goodness. Okay. So let's go put this blueprint in. Let's get our stator unlocked here. And again, I'm actually not gonna do any factory building because of those belts. They're acting weird. So I'm gonna wait until we figure out what's going on with us. Obviously, that was just our little test thing there. So let's see. And we also unlocked, I believe, the food machine as well. So let's go in here. Future health solutions. The food station. What do we need for the next one of these? Glass. Okay, so I don't have glass. I have no glass. Okay, so we've got that. So now all I need is titanium housing, which I do have. I have titanium housing. We are making that. But I need glass. So I need data. And we actually need helium-3. We need 2,500 helium-3. So, let me see here. You know what? I do need some building material so we can actually get, we need some storage and stuff. And you know, honestly, like, this is becoming the main base. So, like, I don't think we need to have all our stuff over there. I think we need to have it over here. This feels main base area now. You know what? I say that, but I'm just gonna run everything back over here. I don't want to carry. I don't want to have to carry everything from over here to over there. So, and my spawn is over here. We'll leave this area as our little home base. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we got some research stuff. Let's drop these in there. Drop this in there. Drop that in there. And that. Okay, so that gives us lots of research points. Perfect. And then let me go ahead and let's see. We've got limbs, so let's drop these limbs in here. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. I have a damaged logic board in here. Why do I have that in there? Also, we have war bonds. Let's put those in here. You know what? We got this supporter introductory data. I'm going to use it. There's no reason not to. We're going to use it. Absolutely. I'll take those, and I'll take this. 10,000 points. Awesome. Easy peasy. You got to love it. Okay, and then actually, you know what? We could research that. We'll leave the Ignisium here. Energy boost chew. Okay, let's put our food together. Let me put all the random... Oh, there's war bonds in here. There's lems in here too. My gosh. Let's put all the random like food items in here. Okay, so I went through and got my storage sorted. We've got lems in there. We got food stuffs in here. And we've got like the other oddities in there. Okay, oddities. Yes, that's what it is. Also, I'm going to come out here. I'm going to drop these off. Don't need those in storage for any reason. And let's go ahead and research that. So that's done. We're going to keep meteorite hearts on us because they're always handy for building a base core if we need to. Awesome. Now, what lems did we get? So greater, minor, increase harvesting at mining damage. Actually, did we unlock any more spots? So no, we did not. So survival, combat, movement. I'd be curious to see what we need to do to get this XP up. Obviously combat, I'm sure we need to do combat stuff. Survival, maybe it's, I don't know, food. Maybe we craft more food. And movement, I guess movement's probably just running around. But we should have, oh, hold on. Let me go grab some building blocks. We should have a new recipe station. Let's check that out real fast because, like I said, there's some foods out there that are pretty nice. Okay, where is our food? So food station. Now, how does this work? So we have everything locked right now because we're going to have to obviously do research on it. Let me see. What is the easy option here? So eat to gain effect, gain 35 calories. Now, this is what's interesting to me. We eat this, we gain 35 calories. However, we have to consume 4 polyfruit in order to do it. Polyfruit gives you 11 calories per fruit. So that would be 44 calories just by eating these raw. So why make this when you could just eat that? That's what I don't understand. And that's what I was doing last time too. I was like, well, I don't understand why. Like, so hydrolyte, right? 4 hydrobulbs in order to gain 55 hydration. A hydrobulb by itself gives you 15, which means 4 of these, actually 4 of them, yeah, 4 of these would be 60 hydration. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, I think we can get into the whole thing of like mixing stuff. And I think that's probably the point is, you know, hey, do stuff that's better because it's better. We get this antidote fluid, so star tears and purplant. That gives us 35 HP and removes 30 toxicity, removes all positive effects as well, though. So that's kind of cool. Serpent root, quadruple natural energy regeneration, lasts 30 minutes, does not stack with other energy regeneration, gain 50 toxicity. So these serpent sticks, these are super handy, but they give you toxicity, but then you consume it with an antidote fluid in order to remove the toxicity off of it. So that's kind of handy. And then we also have, you know, things like, you know, gain 55 health, but gives you 10 toxicity. There's ways to remove it. So very cool stuff. Very cool stuff indeed, but I'm just going to stick with the basics for now. Okay. So let's see what else we got going on here. We got a dead body here. We got a drone wreck here. Unknown location could be worth checking out. Let's go see if we can do some exploration because we are still missing a few things. Actually, you know what? Research station, I believe that just unlocked recipes now too. So now we need to get recipe stuff going if we want to unlock everything, because obviously we want to unlock everything because everything needs to be unlocked. This is the way. Let's see. Let's go this way because I believe there's a little radar thing up here. We can go ahead and do that. Okay, so it wants me to check this thing out, I think, right? Isn't this the thing that, yeah, unknown location could be worth checking out. Pretty sure there's radiation here. Yep, there is. I feel like my bones hurt. They don't have any nerves. Okay. Cosmic radiation has reached dangerous levels. Okay, let's leave that alone. We got another thing right here, though. What is this one? Oh, you know what? I think this is another cave entrance over here. Let's go see. Yes, it is. I can see the little roots right there. But that's all grown over. But at least we know it's a cave entrance. Can you shoot the... No. Okay. So there's that. All right. Do we have the little, the radar thing up top here? We're gonna go over this hill and see if there's a radar dish up here still. Oh, hold on a second. I don't think I have these. I don't think I've collected any of these fruits. It's a prickler. Oh, look at those butterflies. Those things look cool. They look like they could also be super poisonous. They land on you and your arm just falls off. Oh god. What is this place? And why is everything so deadly? Alright, drone. Damaged logic board. I'll take it. Yeah, there's the thing right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's do that. Get more of this map unlocked here. Well, hello there. Geoscanner. Let's go ahead and begin the fun times, shall we? Where are you at? There's some. Who's spitting at me? Why don't you come out here and fight me? Spitter. Oh, they're sneaking up behind me now. Hey, stop that. Okay, I could go for some extended mags. Do we finish it? Almost. Sweet. We'll grab up all the research items here. Let's see. Is there any more? Is that it? Oh, hello. All right. A geo scan. Oh, stop it. Okay. Good. There it is. Dead body, dead body, dead body. Drone rack. Ooh, we can go more over here now. All right. There's a dead body over here. Let's go check that out. We need all the war bonds we can get as well, so we can get weapon upgrades and stuff. I believe it's like right here, right? Let's see. There it is. Hello, friend. Lesser immuner LEM reduces infection buildup rate by 20%. That's kind of cool. I like this LEM thing. I think it's actually really quite neat. All right, where's the next one? Let's just head to the next one from here. This will also allow us to kind of explore the areas a little bit. Oh, we got another cave? Another hole right here. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know this one was here. I think there was a dead body, right? Oh, it's underground. Okay. So we can't get that one right now. We'll have to come back to that one. Let's see. There's another one here. There's another drone wreck over here. I wonder how far we can actually go over here now. Because like, oh, there's another antenna. Oh, hi, friends. Bye-bye, friends. Uh-oh. Hey, hey. Whoa. You guys got some range. Guess what? I got range now, too. I got range, too. Kind of. We got... Uh-oh. You cheated. Did you call your friends up here for support? That's unfair. That's not fair. I feel like I'm getting into the harder to kill things area. Is there a body down here? Yes, there's one right there. Do we go down there? I mean, I guess. There's like nothing right here right now, so... Alright, let's go. What do we have? Reduce dodge cost by 25%. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's the serpent root. Wait, does the serpent root do anything by itself? Doubles natural energy regeneration. Lasts... Oh, I'm going to consume that. Yep, I'm toxified a little bit. That's fine. We got a drone. Some damaged machinery. Very nice. I'm gonna grab some of these per plants. I wonder if they're gonna add farming. I would love to be able to farm these things. You know what? It might actually say in their roadmap. Okay, so we've got another thing right here. I'm a little worried if I... Could I handle this one? I have no idea. You know, should I build a habitat here? Oh, it's outside of a base core area. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, let's do this. Let's just throw a base core up real fast. Let's throw that up here. There's no reason not to. There's titanium and stuff over here. We're going to need it anyways. And let's grab a module. Let's grab this. And we'll just throw in an airlock. So if we need to do anything in here, we can, but that actually doesn't help me because that's not a regeneration spot. I was like, wait a second. We could respawn there. It's like, no, you got to rebuild the regeneration chamber and stuff. I mean, actually, there's no reason not to. It like costs nothing. It's like basically placing down a bed, right? Let's see. Where's our regeneration chamber? There it is. Use. Boom. We've claimed it. Easy enough. All right, let's go activate this thing. Hopefully this one isn't too bad. Oh, look at this area. Oh, that looks so cool. I'm being radiated. I don't want to be radiated. I just wanted to look. Why does the radiation hurt so much just to look at? That looks so cool, though. Oh, I love that. All right. We're scanning. Oh, God, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Oh, they spawned on my base. That's hilarious. Wait a second. They're going to attack the base now instead. That's funny. New strat. Just build a core right next to the right next to your thing you're activating. Holy spitters. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have no shield. Whoa. I'm infected. I'm infected with all of the things. I don't know where. No. Ah! We have no health. We have no shield. I wasn't as ready for this. Do you have a grenade? I think we failed the thing. Also, being infected, really hard to see anything. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Okay, that was not exciting. We're gonna heal ourselves up real fast. I'm borderline dead. Okay, I think we got him. This area is like super infected though. Can we clean the infection? Disinfect. I don't think I got it. I think I might have failed. That was a little spicier than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's not. Oh, it's 100%. We did do it. It's because my base core took the heat. It definitely took the heat. Okay. So now we have, oh my gosh. Yeah, there's stuff in there. Unknown location. Drone wreck, dead body, drone wreck, dead body. We have drone wrecks over here. Okay, let's keep moving. Now, I'm pretty sure these plants steal your energy. Is that right? Yes, they do. Energy drain. No, thank you. Stay out of the plants. Okay, you know what? You guys? Stay away. Leave me alone. Whoa. Oh my gosh. There's a few here. Oh, here's the thing you wanted me to look at. Oh my gosh. So many. Any more? Okay. I can hear him. Oh. So many of these things. I can't wait to put up defense turrets everywhere. Every sector of the map will be clean and clear of you guys. So there's a dead body there. Did we get that one? No, we did not. Unknown location could be worth checking out. Oh, wait, is this? I don't think so. I don't think this is it. Let's see what's over here. I mean, there was... Oh, it's another cave. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not going to help me. Not right now. Okay, let's see. What else is over here? No, oh, underground cave, another dead body. There's one over here. Looks like it's on the side of a cliff, though. Let's grab some of these guys, these grubbers. Oh, drone. Anything good in the drone? Of course. Stay away. Do you have friends? I don't see any. Oh, there's a base right there. Oh, let's go check that out. I'm so excited. There's a base right here. I don't think we were ever able to check out this one. So that's kind of refreshing. Here, let's go take these guys out. Okay, so this base is like, it's like almost in the middle of this canyon. Oh gosh, if we fall off of that and we go, well, I guess it's not that far down. I mean, yeah, it's not great. I see you guys down here. We're gonna take out all that we can before. Whoa. I don't know where you're at. Ooh, okay. We got lots of jumpy friends. Stay away. I can relax now. No. Okay. Don't care about that. This is exciting. This is... Oh! There's stuff down in there. What? Well, there's a lot of stuff down in there. Oh, I just made them all very mad at me, though. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, there's people behind me. Oh, God, they're everywhere. Stay away. This blue stuff is nasty. Okay. Nope. Oh, there we go. Can I go look through here now? Doesn't sound like it. It sounds like there's more. Oh, yep, there's another one. Jeez, these things are just never ending, are they? Okay, I want all of this stuff. Oh, another spitter. Can you guys, like, chill? Oh, gosh. Oh, no, it's time. Actually, you know what? I wonder if it's a good... Would it be a good time to explore this after the rupture? I have no idea. Okay, we have a little bit of time. We're going to go actually throw a base core up over here because this is actually where... This is not where helium's at. Helium must be... Helium was over here. Helium is over here. All right, I need a base core. All right, there's that. There's that. This. I'm going in. And then I'm going to put up windows. I want to see them get roasted. No! I want to see them get roasted. Oh, come on. Wait, if this is infected, does that not protect me anymore? I didn't even think about that. Oh, there they are. I don't know if this is gonna protect me if it's infected. Surely it will. Hey guys. Oh yeah, you look at that sun? You see it? It's about to cook ya. Goodbye, friend. Oh no. Oh. And gone. Disinfection complete. Very nice. I wonder if this is the time to go out and try to explore. Because, like, all the aliens should be gone, right? Unless they come out of the ground, which they do. That body's still laying there, though. That's funny. So I walked out of my base, and my infection level went way up because, like, my base was infected. But, like, now my infection level won't go away. So, like, I feel like I'm stuck like this. Guys, I don't want to be constantly infected. What do I do? Oh. Now my infection's going away. Okay. There we go. We're good. So, let's go see if we can explore this base now and see if we can find any other blueprints. Because we got this stuff up here, and then we also have base parts down below. Like I said, I've never explored this area, so I'm definitely curious to see what we got going on here. Okay. We already grabbed all this. Was there a second story? There kind of is. Let's see if we go up this way. Is there... Okay, see, there's a... Ooh, ladder actually worked. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got the rotor. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's actually fantastic. That is legit fantastic. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab what's in this case here. We'll take that. Okay, so that's probably the good stuff here. What's in here? I'll take that too. Why not? Okay. Should we go down in this area? I guess maybe we could. Oh, we leveled up our movement. Nice. Let's grab this drone. Okay, we're going down in here. All right.
Alex, come in.
Oh.
What's up?
Just as I thought, the core's overloaded.
Nicolas said everything was okay.
Unknown
I think
vial?
Nicholas is not okay.
I'm gonna kill him. Do you know where he is?
I bet he's out gathering those plants of his. Either way, he's out of range. I can try texting him.
All right, never mind. I'm gonna report this.
I'd hold off. If he finds out you reported him again, he won't fix the core.
Okay, so we wait for him. He fixes the core, I report him to Clever, and then I kill him.
Maybe you should just break his legs so he doesn't keep going to and fro.
Okay, so we wait for him. He fixes the core, I report him, kill him. We print him a new sleeve, and then I break his legs.
Sounds like a friendly bunch. Let's see. Take the war bonds for sure. Okay, it looks like it kind of ends right here. I've already got all this stuff, but let me get that so the little things go away. Nothing there. What do we got over here? Oh, okay. So this is like leading us the other way. We'll take all this damaged tech stuff. That looks like we can't survive that area. So, oh yeah, this looks like it was supposed to be a way up that way. Awesome. Okay, so that gave us the rotor blueprint. That's fantastic. So, the only other thing that we need is I need some helium in order to get glass, and I think that's it as far as blueprints go. And we can get helium right here. So let's see. Actually, you know what? We only need we need 2,500 helium. We literally have no. We don't have to do any. Why is it still infected over there? That's really weird. Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna deconstruct my base, because I think it's my base that's doing it. Okay, I can't do it from here. I think it's my base. I think it thinks my base is like uber infected or something. So let's see here. If we go into here, deconstruct this and this. Huh. Why does it think it's infected over here? I wonder if it's because it got infected during a StarRupture. I don't know. Maybe we need to just leave this area alone for now. That very well could be. Oh, also, all the plants that suck our energy are dead, too. So let's see if I go back to it now. Is it still infected? Let's see. Yeah, it is. What the heck? That's weird. Unless this area is just... I don't think this area is supposed to... It wasn't infected when I built stuff over here initially. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. You know why? Because we're not going to do anything with it anyways. Let's head back. Let's throw this blueprint thing in here. And we can do some more research. We got, let's see, we've got quite a bit of research stuff. We got these logic boards here. We got this guy. We've got this unknown vial, which is pretty cool. We got these damaged logic boards here. So we got tons of points ready to rock and roll. Also, my factory is literally making nothing because everything's full. All of our inventories of all of the storages of all of the things are full because we're not sending anything off. So like we're literally crafting nothing right now. It's crazy to see, like, it's crazy to play a factory game where like nothing is going on. Everything is shut down. It's weird. I don't know. Okay, let's go in here to recipe station, fabricator. Oh, the stabilizer. We still need a stabilizer. Wait a second. We already got the rotor. That was a second rotor blueprint. Well, darn it. I was thinking, well, guess what? I guess we're not doing anything with that one. Fantastic. But that's going to end this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe as well for some more. Next episode, we'll be back doing some more base building, more things. Hopefully we'll get our rails situation figured out because it's super weird. I don't know what's going on with it. So once that gets figured out, we can get right back into it and do all the things. We got to get helium going because we need to get, obviously we got to get helium. That's like the next stage. We need to mix it with stuff to make glass. And yeah, all kinds of wonderful things. But thanks again. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.